Real. It is real. It's always real. This is not Expedition 33. Yeah, it is. It's my expedition. My expedition into paradise. I don't remember what boots I had on before. This is Peak Souls 2, that's right. Complete peak. We're low-key just gonna do the, Dranglet. It'll be a short stream though, it's just despawning this area. I don't know if I'll despawn all of it today. Also, did you finish your Dark Souls run? Winter? What even is a Drangleic sword? Nah, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't care enough. I'm not rich enough. I spent a lot of money recently. Player culture twin? Nah. Nope. No can do. I'm low-key kinda broke now. Drangleic. You're excited for Expedition 13 and you get... You did today? Nice. How did you like the run? Enjoyed it a lot? This one's gonna be like a pain. I don't even know how many guys there are in here. Yeah, you should do the DLCs. People would want to see that. Bro, how tanky are these guys? Winter, have you played Expedition 33, and if so, how far are you? Oh, you beat the game. Well, they recently got DLC last night, which is pretty fire. I died here? Oh, that's right, I parry walked. I guess this blade doesn't really do a lot. I broke my stamina, that's so gay. Let's trade this out for something like there. So we've killed 2 already. It's really a small area. Nobody over there. This guy comes from somewhere. Yeah, you're the only guy that slayed him, dude. You're the only gamer here, the real gamer. Leads up to there. So I've killed 3. This is me going around the woods, not through the woods yet. No, no one's in there. There's one. Do I have a stamina ring on? No. Probably get that. Nice. How many is that, guys? 4? Is that 4 I've killed? Did beat all bosses in base game on your greatest playthrough? Seen people find them? Or, yeah. Oh, I have to do the did beat Simon use broken damage builds that they saw off of YouTube. Cowards. Dang. They're not getting good at it, man. Crazy that Upset is still gotta get back to that. Here's 5. Wish you guys would have seen the there. Oh, I'll have to rewatch that part of the stream then. Must have been pretty interesting. Here's what, 6? So there's however many around. Oh no, here's more. Where were these guys whenever I was going on the outside? Also, did you really just get a perfect headshot on me? Wow. Saying no, Expedition 33. This is Dark Souls 2. I lied. I straight up lied. This is Dark Souls 33. Yeah, this is DS33. Added Simon Fent edition. Yeah, they added a lot of stuff. I can't believe I died like that. What I'm basically doing, by the way, is I'm despawning everything. This area is next on my list, sadly. And I really am not going to enjoy this area because I don't know how many enemies there are with all the fog. You give me a like anyways. Well, I appreciate that. DS2 is a masterpiece. It really is. It's one of my, well, yeah, it's like my second favorite game. It's a game that I can just like put on and relax and chill. One day I'll have to actually get Expedition 33. I am baiting my viewers. It was meant to troll you, Lulu, but I baited you. I baited Winter, and I baited good old oh dang! I just dropped my phone. I baited Garfield, PFP, Jared. No, Jaren. My bad. To be fair, I was like trying to read it really quick because I just dropped my phone. But hey, luckily it was fine. Hip hip hooray. There's like 3, so no one up there. If I keep on running around, how many will I pick up? You think it's funny how the viewers of Kingdom Come Deliverance got mad that Expedition 33 won? Yeah, oh, I saw some other people were like, oh, you can't let Expedition 33 win. It doesn't deserve it, whatever. It's like, dog, there's no, like, this is a great game. Yeah, the most garbage area. What a troll I am. Like the last stream I did of this place, I feel like, or of DS2 Despawn, I felt like that was really fun. Right now I'm completely trolling. I'm in like the garbage area that I can't see. I'm trying to find out how many guys there are that I need to despawn. I've promised a lot of things. I shall deliver none. To be honest, all the haters of Expedition 33 right now are Silk Song fans. Excessive Silk Song fans. People that like to hate on popular things, yeah, there's always that. People that don't like the underdog. Because, I mean, that's the studio's first thing, is French, you know. People that don't like the French, well, you can't blame them. Hey, it got raided. I don't even know what message it was. I think some of these I put so I could see where it was, where I was heading. Nice. I think on one of my other characters, or maybe even on my other profile, I have more. I like farming Dark Souls. It's so cool. And Twitter, yeah, Twitter in general. Look, any other game could have won and Twitter would have lost it. Oh, rigged, all that. Now, most of the times the game awards are rigged. I won't lie. I tried to turn around. Did that really, like, completely... Like, I get I had a little more health, but even if I had all that on, that would have one-shotted me. By the way, the Drangleic armor is pretty solid in this game. Just for information. Been faking Hideo Kojima hating on X. That's so funny. Death Stranding 2 game. Well, I don't think it deserved any of that. Not gonna lie, that game kind of looked like catered towards a certain group, and it kind of looked boring. Dang it! Death Stranding 2 is DS2, and Dark Souls 2 is DS2.
I bet.
Alright, we back. I was talking to someone. Yeah, I would assume he's a fan of it. He's a pretty good game director and all that. Oh wow, that's cool that they signed the copies. I mean, still, Death Stranding for me didn't look that interesting. I'm sure it was for some people, but not for me. And since it didn't look interesting to me, it's not interesting, right? My opinion matters the most. I have the mic here. I get to say whatever I want. I am in control. Trust. Yeah, Twitter's always Twitter. That's why I don't have any of that social media stuff. How is it like you survive this, but I can't survive? What blade are you even using? A dagger? I mean, I guess it'd do more on the backstab, but still, man. Heartbreaking. If only there was a way to remove the fog. At least I can see them with the eye of the priestess. Wow. Wow. Bro. Get over here. Scumbag. Tell me one mid-French game. There's none. There's probably a lot of mid-French games. It's just no one knows it unless, like, you're from Europe, you know. My American self can't comprehend that there's other places other than America, I'm afraid. Yo, what up, Caboose? Were you expecting, Expedition 33? I want to see how many people I can trick. You know what, Lulu, I should have posted your channel whenever that guy came around looking for Expedition 33. I really should have. Because you actually do play Expedition 33. My bad, gang. Oh, you are mod, so you could have posted it yourself. Aaron, you expect disappointment? Dang! Hey. If you don't have high standards, you won't really be disappointed too much. You know how it goes. Yeah, I did see that clip of, ain't no way you just did that on me. Look. Check this out. Bonk. No, you're not backstabbing me. Please. I don't know how many guys I've killed. Alright, yeah, I knew that guy was gonna like roll into me and attack sooner or later. Peak woods, peak woods, peak woods. I maybe took all of them out. Like Expedition 33, Sifu's Fringe, oh yeah, there's also Shrey. Nobody cares about Shrey, buddy, oh boy. You could think that dark side with a little mod of me. Well, I'll consider it. Dang, my bad. My bad for trespassing. Alrighty, guess what, now what? Now what? What are you gonna do about that? Nothing, you're gonna die. Don't talk smack about Shrey. Listen to me. I will trash on Shrey, even though I'm sure it's a good game and all. I will beef with Shrey. Why, you might ask? Because someone needs to. Someone has to be a hater when no one else is willing to hate. Amazing that seafood's from team though everyone looks Asian in it. You could say it's catching Shreys. Heart, heart, heart. Oh, you want to do a playthrough of it, Winter? Winter, what are all the games you really like? Like, what are your top series? I hope someone doesn't come and backstab me. Move. That's what the tree's doing. Actually, what are your top series, Darkstar? I never hear you really talk about part like Dark Souls, Zelda, and Final Fantasy. Wouldn't you like to know, buddy, oh boy? What if I told you I haven't played many games? Oh, Kitties is number one. How did you know? My top series. Soulsborne, obviously. I need to get more into the Final Fantasy, but I enjoy it. Zelda, I really like. I'm not as big as a fan of it as Cedar. I like the God of War. I've seen playthroughs from my brothers of like the Greek trilogy, but I've never played the Greek trilogy. I've played the others. I've played Devil May Cry. Just the number one. Now I do have the others and I'd like to play it. I used to be pretty big into Little Big Planet whenever I was younger. Like alright, the person is out of the room. Or no, I actually appreciate you making sure because that was one of my problems earlier. Whenever I first started streaming. Yeah, it was mid-sentence. So, I've always really liked the Lego Batmans whenever I was younger. That was really fun to play. I'm not gonna lie. Really fun. Some other series that I've enjoyed. I haven't, like, I've played some of them, you know, but there's like some that I really enjoyed just straight up watching because of all my brothers. Like, the Arkham trilogy would have been one. The Uncharted would have been one that I enjoyed watching. The earlier Assassin's Creeds would have been some that I enjoyed watching earlier. Mate, you're losing it. Do you have light for older brothers you don't know about? No, I have a lot of older brothers. Can't tell you the amount because I gotta keep something mysterious about me. Assassin's Creed 2's peak. I'm trying to remember which one that is. I know I have it on the PS3. But whatever it is, I think, let me think. I have an idea. Like I can picture the game and whatnot. Oh yeah, those like early games really were fun. 4.6 brothers. Yeah, I got 4.6. 4.6. I know Lulu said something. Crazy how nobody in your family was cultured enough to infect you with Tekken. Well, most of the games that we played growing up wasn't Tekken. It was the multiplayer games that were competitive was not fighting games, just competitive games. Were Super Smash Bros, FIFA. I never really liked FIFA. And Madden, and then NCAA 14 or NCAA 14. That game is really fun. I have that. I mean, I don't own it. Cedar owns it, but we have it nonetheless. And then we haven't had a Wii in a while. Even though I possess some of those games, I don't have them on me right now. Yeah, decent enough. What do you think, guys? Do you think I've gone through all of them? I guess we're just gonna have to see. Maybe I should look up how many warriors are in here. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Anyways, I had to mute myself again because, family shenanigans. You still can't believe, oh no. Is it lagging? Or is that just my phone? You still can't believe Expedition 33 got live fighting option now instead of turn-based. Oh, does it? I haven't really been paying attention. Yeah, this is something. You know what? I'm glad I'm streaming because I low-key would be doom scrolling right now. If I'm streaming, I feel like I have an obligation to at least be doing something. Even if it's not entertaining or if there's 0 viewers in the chat. It's the obligation. Man, how many fellas are in here? Like, genuine question. Well, gonna hunt for tickles for your side. IDK gang, yay! Fun bro, alrighty, thanks for being in here. I know this isn't your cup of tea, but I appreciate you showing up and showing support. Or something positive. Something ever so thankful. Of course, tea is blah. You like coffee? I don't like any of that. Well, nah, tea is better than coffee. Coffee is actually really mid. And Aaron, shame on you for drinking so much coffee. Yeah, I went ahead and I said it. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. Heresy is the truth. It's the truth. What is this Scottish lad gonna do, eh? I'll send you back over the pond. Back on your rainbow, past your pot of gold. Even though that's... You leprechaun. We should deport you. American style. And then what? Oh yeah, you are mod. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm also mod and fans, so it balances out. Even though you might be mod and fans. Look, I'll just build my rank up. Somehow I'll get my rank up. You know, if I was ever made mod with Marks, you want to know what I'd do? Ban people. I'd ban the crap out of them. I'd ban them until there's nothing left. I'd delete all those things. Your tech mod for modders on fans. I'm mod because I don't know. I think because I participated in the pain of Dark Souls 2 Soul Level 1 Champions Covenant. I need to test out some of my powers. I need to see what I can delete and what I can do, you know? Now, I did add some pretty nice emojis and stickers. You are trustworthy, Darkseid. That's all you mod. Thank you, Aaron. You know what I should do with it? I should pull a... Hey, he's right behind me, dude. I've been looking for you. Now that I found you, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dementia Star. See, you're not all bad. Hey, use the unk emoji. I'm not even gonna lie. Older fellas, unks use that emoji. I can say that because I'm basically an unk. However, I don't really use emojis like those. You won't catch me using it on PlayStation. You won't catch me using the normal emojis on Discord or on YouTube. I do use some emojis, but they're like the special ones, you know. It's just like I gotta have a brand of recognition. I gotta have standards. Yeah, I see one of these guys in here. Aren't you under 20? Yeah, I'm under 20, but I'm actually an uncle. So basically, I am an unk. Ain't that something? I got nephews and nieces. I got a family to take care of. I have family obligations. I had to become mature. Crazy. Just crazy, man. Child uncle you never thought you'd see the day. Dude, I'll tell you what, some people are born uncles. Like, some people really are. I'm actually like a pretty good uncle. Since, oh, backstab, I'm dead. I was inspired by, learning that the Caden is Mark's nephew. I was thinking, dang, if only I can get my nephews and nieces one day to play Dark Souls with me. What's your status, Grant? You're the OG, buddy. Wait, how? How'd they be born uncle? Alrighty, let's say you have two 18-year-olds. They have a kid, right? And then they keep on having kids. By the time they turn 40, wait, let me think of the math. So they'd be 22. The oldest would be 22 by the time their parents turn 40, right? They could have already had a kid, you know? And by 40 you can still have kids, you know? So let's say they have a kid, and now the other kid has already had a kid. If you see where I'm going with this. If not, I can backpedal. Because I feel like I may have pedaled so fast that the chain on the bike came off. Oh! Yeah, Grant is unk. As an OG. Caboose is leprechaun more than unk. That's what I believe in. Bro, I wasn't even... Why does that one-shot me, dude? That's really brutal. That's really mean that it one-shots me. That's almost offensive. Should I cancel him? Guys, should we go to Twitter with this? You know, it's crazy. Oh, you get us on a line. Their parents' kids. Then more kids, so if the parents have kids, again, they're an yeah, basically, yeah. Like, then that kid is born uncle. I think you were saying what I was saying. Like, by the time they turn 40, their oldest kid has already had a kid, which he'd be like 22 by then, right? They already have a kid. And then the original parents have another kid at age 40, and then he's basically born an unk. You think Discord would allow such a southern flag? I don't think so. Has an emote. We could honestly see. Honestly, what annoys me is, like, I'll be riding and I'll see like the people with the Confederate flag or whatever. It's like, dog, y'all lost. It's over. Some people can't really let the Civil War go. Just Southern flag and all that remind me of it. Being born in Ung sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it would be cool, you know? But it also kind of sucked because your nephew or niece is basically older than you. And you guys could have like a sibling relationship or a cousin relationship. Like you just, that is possible. That's why some people are born with wisdom teeth. It means that they're so much more intelligent. Nah, I don't know if they are. I was making that up. Aaron, you seem pretty gullible. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm gullible. Maybe we're all gullible. And we're all telling each other lies, but we're believing it. A southern flag, no. Multiple, yes. I don't get the joke, dude. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb, I'm afraid. Hey guys, whenever you're watching like a live stream of Mark or Fan, do you think they fake laugh? Your state was considered part of the South? Yeah, mine is definitely associated with the South. You put all your levels in the wisdom, intelligence is lacking for me. I don't know, I would have thought the two would have gone together. But then I'm reminded of people like Elon Musk naming his kid something, something, something. I don't think that's a wise decision. So I actually see what you're saying there. Man, what a crazy year. You can tell when, yeah, you can tell when he's genuinely laughing. But I feel like sometimes he fake laughs. At least he can. I think I can. Yeah, he does find a lot of stuff funny. He really does. It's always nice to have a person that can just laugh. But I tell you what, I don't like fake laughing. Like if I tell a joke and then someone fake laughs, I don't know. I feel really bad. I feel actually horrible. But there's levels of being funny. There are separate levels. And some people can only be funny around certain things, and some people are just funny on their own, you know? Block. Oh no, my shield's broken, wow. Too bad you backstepped. You actually could have riposted me and I would have been dead. You generic looking fellow. I am not so easily amused. What else could I say? Or no, I wish I could be like you. Easily amused. Nirvana. My sword's gonna break. Get over here, boy. Man, I really do wish I knew how many guys there were actually in here. I want to know that, Phil, you're just naturally funny. Dang it. Aaron's naturally funny. Or is he naturally on coffee? Is Aaron so sugared up that he thinks what he says is funny? Or is he really funny? Is that a ladle? Yeah, it is a ladle. The only time you really laugh for real is when you're around your brother. Dude, it's always the stupidest stuff. Especially whenever you're tired. Like, me and my brothers could be 8 hours in the car. It's like 12 o'clock at night. One of them says like something that's not not even close to being funny. And dude, we'll die of laughter. And then at one point, you're laughing from the fact that they're laughing, and then you're laughing from the fact that you're laughing. It's just a cycle. And you can't get out of it. Isn't that crazy? In my perfect world, there will still be forlorn. You are not necessary, buddy. Yeah, like tears laughing for real. It's great, honestly. Laughter is a weird thing, I guess. Dang. Another weird thing is I just get smoked by the full one. You like laughing because someone can't stop laughing, it's infectious. Yeah, it is. It really is. Laughter cures something. What does this say? Oh. Oh, you love. Wait, no, I already said. No, I said like, not love. My bad, guys. You're gonna have to find yourself a new streamer. You really are. Also, I think there's something else to being a part of being funny. It's like not always telling something that'll make a person laugh. Like keeping the mood funny. I think someone who does really good at that is Dean. Like he has some pretty good setups. Like he's saying some stuff that's not gonna make me like laugh really, really loud. Just keeping the mood like funny and whatnot. Then he'll hit you with like something that's really, really funny. And you'll be in the mood for it, you know. If you comprehend what I'm saying. If you understand. Man, that tree has a face. Dang it. I feel like these guys like multiply during it. Alright, sooner or later I'm gonna have to check lasagna. Whenever I do that, stream end. I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'm really hungry. But I'm gonna have to take out the lasagna. Yeah, Dean does have that personality to keep upbeat and have fun. He really does. He has an energetic personality. People have different personalities, you know? And it really suits them if they play into it. And some people are fakers. They fake it till they make it. And some of them don't make it. Not saying about anyone in the community, I was just thinking in general. You had a protein shake and 2 monsters, bro. What are you running off of? Grant, you're extremely healthy, man. You might be the healthiest human I've ever seen write out a message. You've had 2 coffees and a ham and cheese sandwich. That's all you've had. Wow, you're really healthy. Everyone's healthy today. I had a protein thing this morning, and that was it. And then like tea later. But I'm not as healthy as you guys. Definitely not. Sorry, work got busy. It's all good, Winter. What have you had to eat today, Winter? Name and shame, Darkstar. Grant is peak. Oh, I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt that Grant is like peak male fitness. No, not even peak. He's just the original. He's the original fitness, what humans should aspire for. Which I suppose could be peak. But I feel like using peak is using peak too much. When he's in fact at the peak. Kind of healthy. You're fasting at the moment. Oh, nice. You see, people fast to lose weight. People fast for religion. Me, I fast because I forgot to eat. This is not game of the year. It could be. Dude, it should have been. It really should have been game of the year. 1 year or something. DSP. You got foggy glasses, Mark. Expedition 33. Where are the French? The French people are here. You did ask for a Flybird workout bench for Christmas. Hey, nice. Grant's gonna like be hitting those weights. He's gonna become Grant and Train. He's gonna become original Game and Train. OG. You have alarms for food now because you go, dang. And then you like to balance it out, you just drink coffee. You know, everyone should be healthy as Aaron. I think Aaron's the healthiest here. Diabetes? Well, he has diabetes like +1 or +2. That means like if it's a plus, it's really good. So try to be like him. He basically has a ring on, and then he has like the higher versions of it or something. He's so goated that he needs insulin. And why does he need insulin? You see, the human body produces only so much insulin. He needs more insulin than the human body can produce. Alright? That means he needs more because he's superior. Can we get a Caboose love arc? Is this possible? Caboose, is what I'm saying, is it facts? Is it facts that you're genetically better? I think I just did a circle. I'm looking for ghosts that may not be there. You min-max on insulin for strength build. Yep. Tell him about it, dude. You're built different, buddy. Absolute different. Not to mention, he's running nurse with, like, being Scottish and all. Or buffs, I mean buffs. Definitely buffs. He's a buff fella. Isn't it crazy that Mark gets to have a vacation? Man, I thought he's the type of guy to, like, basically, imagine, like, Mark's house is a hamster wheel, and he's always running in the hamster wheel. Yep. That's Mark. Tell him about it, Mark. Tell him how you slave away too much. You know what? This is what needs to happen. The rich people, like Elon Musk, they should give all their money to Mark, so Mark could stream more. You just want Tone to burn the little pooch off the front. You gotta get that koala pouch going. Kangaroo pouch. I don't know anything else to say for it. I ran out of pouches. Oh dang, it's been more than 5 minutes. Well, thanks all who came by. I'm low-key gonna take out the lasagna, hopefully. I made your wife laugh. Hey, let's go! That actually makes me feel pretty good. It really does. Hip, hip, hooray. Where's the pumped up? Alrighty. Yay! Thanks all who came by. See you fellas around. I may stream later. Yada yada.